Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome to another episode of Clangin and Bangin with Mikey, episode 24. And as you can see, I had to bring up the legends for this. Um, yeah, man, this video it's gonna be more of an update. Check my calendar today, and we're 16 weeks out of from the Aloha Muscle September 18th show. And yeah, so that means prep starts like tomorrow. And I had a lot of people ask me like, yo, like, why are you gearing up for another show? You just did one like a month, like literally a month ago. And I looked at it like, I'm a competitive bodybuilder. This is what I do. Um, this is me, you know. There's very few things I'm good at, you know. But music, lifting weights, writing, you know, those are one of the three things I know I'm good at. You know, also there's other things I'm good at too, but to narrow it down to three, yeah, this is that. Anyway, man, yeah. So prep starts tomorrow, so that means this is my last weekend of eating, eating whatever. Well, not that I eat, not that I'm eating whatever I want to eat, but uh the days of me not tracking the food and just being in surplus are coming to an end. And to be honest with you, bros, like it's not like I've been eating like an asshole anyway, because I haven't. But yeah, this is something I do, man. This is this is just me. This is what I do. Personally, for professionally, everything's good. You know, we just focus on the goals, and that's that. And the goal is to get nationally qualified. So the more shows I do, the better off I'll be. And there's not counting the September show. There's one more show in November. So if I can hold out, or if my body can just hold on, you know, it looks like we doing, looks like we're doing 3 shows this year. So as far as the posing goes, I definitely got to get better. Because I think that's the only thing that held me back from placing higher in the show. That and the conditioning has to be a little bit better. So the last prep I did, I did a 13-week prep. I figured give me 16 weeks, you know, of just solid dieting, tuning it in, and just being just being tapped in. Should be good to go. I woke up this morning, 149.2, so my stage weight was 143. So as you can see, I'm a little fluffy. I'm not as vascular as I want to be. My abs are still right there, but they're soft. So and me myself, I'm my toughest critic, no matter what. My girl can't stand it sometimes because I'll be critiquing myself, and she be like, "Will you just stop?" Like what's the matter with you? But that's just how I am. I am the way I am, and that's that. As far as everything else goes, man, it's like we good. Just going through some things, nothing bad, just growth, growth. Um, but yeah, man. What else? Oh, the mixtape's coming out, uh, July 6th. So I've been finishing that up, and I've been working on some other things too. So yeah, so there's that, and I got a couple other things working as well. So now that I got some free time and whatnot, or not free time, but more able to manage my time better, and the products I've been talking about, the things I've been thinking about doing, should pop off pretty soon. Anyway, man, I just wanted to hop on here and say, yeah, it's like if you got goals, no matter how lofty, how big or how small, just keep grinding. It's like what I do with my goals, I chunk it down. Chunk it down is basically it's a psychological term where you break your things down into smaller attainable pieces, and it's a memorization thing, but basically chunking down goals is like okay, I take things week by week. Like I want to be able to do 30 minutes of cardio by week, I don't know, 14. So that's 2 weeks. Um, so what I've been starting to do, I've been doing 15-minute interviews of cardio on the Stairmaster at 80 steps a clip. And I've been doing that to condition my body. Like okay, like next week we gonna walk. Instead of us doing 15, we gonna do 20. And the next week after that, we're going to do 25. You know what I mean? So by the time week 14 or week 13 rolls around, 30 minutes of cardio, shit, it's easy. And I've been doing it for a couple days a week. Usually I do prep. I do it for three times a week. This time around we might do it a little bit more because I want to be tighter. But yeah, man. Prep's going well. It was interesting. Last weekend, I was in the gym, and Breon was in my gym, and I don't know if you guys saw the Instagram post, but I basically walked past him, and he was, "Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?" I'm looking around like, "Who you talking?" Like, "Oh, there's somebody behind me that you know?" Like, bro was talking to me, and I'm doing alright, man. I mean, it's like just prepping for this bodybuilding contest in September. The shows, the goal is to get naturally qualified, and so this is what we got to do. And bro literally told me, like, bro, go get that shit, go get it. And I was like, hey man, I appreciate it, dog. And I was like, yo, like, let me get a photo with you right quick. I got a photo with him, man, like, so we in the conversation. He told me, like, hey man, just keep going, crush them goals, bro, and go show them. And I'm like, damn, for a top pro to say all that, bro, and like, he ain't know me from he doesn't know me at all. But for him to be that positive and be like, yo, go get it, go get it done. It's like, that's the type of energy that I need. That's the type of energy that I want, bro. Like, like none of this sneak distance shit or whatever it is, bro. It's like dude was like, he's 100% genuine. I mean, it's like I could tell. And but yeah, man. Other than that, like I said, bro, it's all gas, no brakes. I had a friend of mine tell me, she's asking me how I was doing. I was like, I'm doing all right, and so she said, she asked me like, oh, like, why you jumping on another prep, and you just, you just went through this, for like 13 weeks, and I'm like, yo, this is what I do, uh, I find enjoyment in testing my body, physically testing it, it's like, the diet to me, it's secondary. I don't fucking complain when it comes to the diet. I don't be like, oh yeah, I'm like, no, I ain't doing all that. I think it's very important to tap into that mental side of you and just work extremely hard. That's the only thing I know how to do, man. Is like I know how to work. I know how to double down on myself. I know what it feels like to be the only person in the room who believes that you can do what you gonna do, and everybody else is laughing at your ass. But then once you get that goal accomplished, the same motherfuckers who are laughing at you, they asking you how you did it. They asking you for help. They asking you for pointers. They asking you for everything under the sun. And I'm like, you the same niggas that didn't believe me, you know, from jump, and now you want my help. And it's crazy to me, man, how life goes full circle sometimes. Anyway, man, I'm gonna wrap this shit up because I'm just rambling. This is 10.5 minutes of your life that you'll never get back. Wherever y'all at, you know, y'all have a good, safe Sunday. Keep the full peace, man. Private player and pushing. And I'll see you on the flip side, man. Those.